Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Monday to you. Happy Flosstube Monday. Today is Monday, October 10th, 2022. And I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for Flosstube. So we're going to be chatting about some cross stitch stuff. And how is everybody doing today? How are you? And how was your weekend? And are you excited about week 2 of Funtober? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's here. And I apologize for running a little bit behind schedule. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Judy. Beautiful. Must cherish the beauty before it's gone. I'm past. Oh, you are. You're past peak time up there already for the colors. Oh, I don't think we are. We still have a lot that are changing. We might be a week or two behind you. Hello, Kendra. So glad you found this space last week. Me too. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. Thank you. Judy says it's a wonderful spot to be, especially after your hard work. Yes. Hello, Deborah. She says, good afternoon, all. Who is playing with the Funtober games? Come have some fun. Don't forget to click like. Hello to you. Congratulations. Kendra, how do you wash Ada fabric before starting a new project? I got some dirt on mine. And she's playing Funtober too. Let's see if people answer what Kendra is asking, because... So Deborah says hand wash. Use a variety of things, depends on the stain. Hello, Tammy S. Yes, good idea, Kendra, to start with the most gentle detergent and go from there. Tammy S is playing Funtober. Hello, Ruth P. Hello. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Vanessa. Happy Funtober to you. This is the first live I've been on in a while. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad you're here too. You been busy? It's a busy time of year for people. Hello, Kara. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Ann, Sarah D, Marcia. Oh, Marcia, you are not a stitcher? Is that for real? I thought you were a stitcher. Oh, Marcia, come to the stitchy side. Come and join us. You will love it. You're such a quick crocheter, and you're a quilter. You will love cross stitch. I just thought because you did the other two, you were a cross stitcher too. Oh, I hope you join in. Hello, Helena. Federal holiday means I actually get to stitch. Oh, good. Yeah, Deborah's saying, come on, Marcia. It's not hard to learn, that is for sure. Hello, Debbie. It's very relaxing and very rewarding, says Sandy. Patty, hello. Bittersweet. Get to be home since office is closed, but found on. Oh, I am sorry to hear that your uncle passed away, Patty. I am so sorry to hear that. That is not fun news to hear. So sending a big hug to you. Hello, Laurel. I'm going to skip a bunch of stuff. Hello, Martha. Oh, yeah, Marcia, there are plenty of videos out there. And we've got lots of really beginner-friendly charts and stuff in the shop. Hello, Lonnie. Hello, Kara. Hello, Nancy. Do you hear the beeping in my backyard? Hello, Amy Fitzpatrick. Hello, Alice. Martha is recommending the stitch cards. That's exactly what I would say. They're super fun. And I will hold up my dough bowl of pillows. Let's see. Oh, Judy says, I love your tray with the little pillows. Yeah, let me show you. I have to stitch my next set. But this is the dough bowl of pillows. And I've got some Christmas one. I mean, I just kind of have all of them in here. I don't have it separated out by I love picking fabric for the back to have a little bit of Lori Holt fabric to enjoy every time you pull them out. It's super fun. I love these stitch card pillows. I've actually missed not stitching some for a while. So I need to get stitching E and F, I think is where I am. So that is my dough bowl. It's getting full. Betsy, hello. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? You busy, busy, busy. She says, so excited to be here for a live again. Hello, Angie. I felt like Angela the other day when I went to the eye doctor and told the doctor I don't need see? Although I was wrong. I probably should have gotten bifocals a while ago. Although I'm still adjusting. You guys probably see. It's like you have to find just the right spot in your lenses to be able to see depending on the distance you're looking at. So I'm still figuring that out. Hello, Jillian. Hello, Krisha. Watching from work. Can't believe I made it. Hello, hello. Hello, Deborah. Working on Autumn Love. Oh, Angie says, even told him about Angela being in denial about meeting. Oh, no. Eye doctors the world around are going to be like, who is this Angela? And she needs to get on board with eye doctors. Hello, Marcella. Recovering from sinus infection. Feel better soon. Shelly, hello. I am new to your Flosstube. First one watching live from work. Welcome. Thank you so much for finding us and for giving us a try. I appreciate it. Patty says, Angela, are you getting the buttons that go with Sheep Virtues? I saw your email. And yes, I can add those to my cart. I will add those to my cart and get them all in the shop for you. Kendra, great idea, Debbie. Krisha says, I just want to go be home and stitch Autumn Love. Hope everyone is well. Judy says, we were really chatty before you came on. I see that. I like it. Debbie says, hello, everyone. Visiting my grands in South California, spending the weekend teaching the granddaughters ages 7 and 10 to cross stitch. Ooh, I love it. Have fun. Hello, April. Funtober rocks. One of those last week really stumped me. One of the fabrics did. So I want to make it fun, but not too easy, where it's just like boom, 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 done. I mean, that's just super easy. So I want it to be fun, but I want it to be a little bit challenging, but not too challenging. So hopefully it was just the right amount. Hello, Bex from Texas. You're even cuter up close. Oh, thank you. The pillows. Betsy says, so much happy mail this week. My quilts from the gardens get back today, and my Autumn Love should be here tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait to see you stitch that up. And I bet you are so glad to have your quilts back. Shelly, I love your pillows and want to learn to do those. I am not great at sewing and don't own a sewing machine. Would love to find someone that could make my cross stitch pieces into pillows. It's super easy. And Lori does a video on her YouTube channel, which is what I follow when I make them. And it's really easy. Probably, I don't do mine just like Lori. If you did yours like Lori, then it would be super easy. But I don't. She does like she just leaves a little slit in the back and then covers it with like a piece of felt and a cute pin decoration. But I wanted to be able to see all the Lori fabric on the back. But if you did it the way that Lori does it in her video, it would be even easier than doing it this way, because you have to hand stitch the bottom. I'm not super good at that. So you can always, there's no mistake where I stitched mine shut on my pillows. but they're all down, like in a bowl. So nobody's gonna, unless somebody picks it up and examines it, they probably won't notice. So there's that tutorial out there, and it would be really, really easy to do. Or you could find somebody to do it for you too. Those are a great way to finish a cross stitch product. They sure are. Patty says, I can't have little pillows out. I have a cat. Oh, prowling around. Took me months to get it with the progressives, Angela. I'm still working on it. I felt like I was better at first, but I think it was because I was more conscious of it. So I was like being very purposeful with how I was looking through my glasses. And now I feel like I've fallen into my regular habits. And so I'm holding my head the way that I normally would. And then I'm like, wait a second, I can't see. So then I have to adjust it. So it's slightly annoying right now, but I think it'll get better. It'll get better. Your prairie blocks are looking great. Thank you. Ta-da. I got number 6 done. I think that's number 6. Lori's released number 7 this morning on her blog. So that's up for this week. They're so fun to make and they're very pretty. I have lots of appliquing to do though. Hello, Leah from Central Wyoming. First time watching a live. Welcome. I'm so glad you are here, all you new people. I hope you come join our happy little community and keep coming back. It's kind of an awesome community, if I do say so myself. Lots of really fabulous people. Patty got 2 of my grandkids for a bit. Robbie is 6 and Emma's 4. Hello, Robbie and Emma. Tammy S, fun place to be. Welcome, Shelly. April, it was fun, but my husband saw me searching fabrics and said, do we need an intervention? Do we need an intervention? Kendra says, yes, last week Funtober was like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's fun. I hope it was fun for you guys. My son drew the name yesterday. I said, get over here, my youngest son. I said, come over here and draw this name. And he goes, well, what am I drawing for? And I told him, I said, we're doing Funtober and we're drawing for a prize. And this is what they win. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he got all excited about drawing somebody's name and he drew it out. It says Stitch and Granny of 17. He's like, what? What kind of name is that? And I was like, well, it's not her birth given name. It's her screen name. And he's like, oh, I said, her name's Deborah. I'm going to contact her. She's going to be excited. It's going to be lots of fun. So I'm glad you had fun last week. Hello, Stacy. Kim, hello. Look at you. You must have the day off today. Love all the gorgeous stuff behind you. Very pretty. And it's new paint color. Ta-da. My light bulb is still burnt out, so it's not properly lit, but it's fine. But hello, so good to see you again. Patty says, Angela, what fabric in 14 count, 16 count would you recommend for farm life? I love that stitch. That stitch has been on my wish list for a long time. I want to refresh my memory of what that cloth looks like. What the cloth looks like on the sample. Oh, okay. It's got some modeling. I would say, I think Cafe au lait would be too dark and too orange. I don't think that you would like how that, I don't think I would like how it looks with that. I'm thinking popover would be too light. I mean, I think popover would work, but it's going to be on the lighter side. So if you see the modeling, you see how there are some light parts and then it gets a little bit darker. So the popover would go with the light parts, but it wouldn't give you that darker contrast. So I would lean towards Low Tide. in 14 or 16 count. Um, Covered bridge. I would probably lean more towards covered bridge with low tide as a second place option. So I think covered bridge would be my first, and I might need to order more of that. The prairie, so we had a piece of cloth. So we started our Prairie Life sampler stitch along last month in September. And Legacy Fiber Arts, Sue from Legacy Fiber Arts, she did a kind of special hand dyed cloth for us for prairie. And I have some of those left, and that might be a good option as well. I would want to look at it again when I get to the shop, but I do have some of those in the shop. So that could be a possibility too. So our special prairie blend could be a good option. Otherwise, covered bridge and low tide is what I would recommend. Oops. Whoa. Hey, hold on there. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Stacy says, from our angle, the room looks like it's getting put together. It's coming along. I still have work to do, but it's coming along. I'm looking at Cafe Olay over there because Jack Frost Tree Farm is on Cafe Olay. That could work too. I was remembering it darker than what it actually appears. So Cafe Olay could work too for farm life. Leah, I couldn't use progressive lens, had to go to old school with lines in my lenses. They have wider areas. They do. Thank you for welcoming. Just FYI. Oh, Lee. Hello, Lee. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Bex from Texas. I was really excited that I felt up to cross stitching last night. First time in 2 months. Yay. That's exciting. Yes. Deborah says, I'm so excited now I can join on the Scribe News. Happiness so long. Yay. I'm happy to hear that. Kay, hello. Better late than never. We're so happy to see you. Happy Mail is on its way to you, my friend. We got the stuff out the door to you today. I'm so happy you're on here, and I am happy you are well. Kim, yes, excited for an extra day off. Thank you, Mr. Columbus. Oh, my goodness. Lee says, hit enter too soon. The lens prescription area is better for me with the old school that have the lines visible. I have heard that from other people who have done that too, that they've preferred the regular old bifocals versus the progressive because it's easier to distinguish between the two lenses. Stace says, I have Farm Life kitted up a 16 count. I love it. That's one of my favorite. That's been on my list for a very long time. Patty, that does. Thank you. We'll place order. You are welcome. Bex from Texas. All right, I'm caught up. Look at that. Okay, so as we've been talking about, you have not missed much. You have not missed much, Sandy. I've just been catching up with saying hello to everybody. But I have lots of stuff to share with you guys. We had a busy weekend, as is kind of the season right now. Dee had a tournament, a volleyball tournament. The boys had a football game. My dad's birthday was over the weekend, so we got to get together and celebrate with him for a little bit. So that was fun. And then a soccer game yesterday. So it was kind of busy with all that kind of stuff. I had meetings on Friday, so I had some meetings I had to go to. And but it was a good weekend. It was beautiful outside. Kind of windy on Saturday, but beautiful overall. And just kind of soaking up the fall weather and loving the fall weather. I mean, it hasn't really gotten super cold here yet, so the weather is kind of perfect right now. Like 50s, 60s, sunny pretty much every day, clear blue sky. It's just been really, really beautiful. Krisha says, for the first time, tried 25 count Lugana and love it. Stitches like butter. It does. I felt that way the first time I did 25 count too, and 28 count. Judy, you did not. You had snow there on Friday? Oh, that means it's coming. It'll come down this way eventually. Yes, it will. Oh, okay. So as we were talking about, we are in the midst of Funtober. Funtober. And I hope you guys are having fun with it, because the whole point of Funtober was to kind of have it be a community thing where people can kind of connect with each other and kind of have a community activity that we're all doing for fun together. Also, to try to grow our community and welcome new people into our community and let them know how much fun we have here. And plus, to kind of share my thanks with you guys for your support of our happy little family shop and for your loyalty to us and your encouragement and kind of cheering us on and being just fabulous people. So I wanted to have some fun and give back at the same time to say we really, really appreciate you guys, like a ton. So thank you. So the first week we did was kind of fabric focused. And so we did some fabric pieces that you guys had to tell who the designer was for each piece of fabric, each picture of fabric, and what collection that picture of fabric came from. So that was for week 1, which was last week. All entries were due by Saturday night. Yesterday, we drew the winner, and the winner was announced yesterday on our happy little blog through our website, happylittlestitchshop.com. And the winner was Stitching Granny of 17. She won. And the prize that she won, which is on its way to you right now, Deborah, it got out the door today. So it's on its way to you right now. What is the Scrappiness is Happiness book. So she won this. And not only did she win the book, but she won this entire package of fat quarters from various Lori Holt fabric collections. Like there's a lot of collections in here. So it's 40 fat quarters from various Lori Holt fabric collections so that you can enjoy the book Scrappiness is Happiness with this starter scrappy bundle. So congratulations to Deborah on winning week 1. I hope you enjoy your prize, and it is on its way to you right now. So yay for you. And now let's see. What are people saying? It's been a challenge, a learning experience, and a way to learn your site too. Oh, that's good. See, those were things that I wasn't really planning on. So that's like an added bonus. That's fabulous. Hello, I had a work meeting. Hello, Sherry. So glad to see you. Stacy says, Angela, you have the best heart. Oh, thank you. Yay, Deborah. Congrats. Congrats. It should be here during live on Thursday. Thank you again and again. You are so welcome. I hope you really, really enjoy it. And I can't wait to see all the fabulous stuff you make with it. And our plan is still sometime, like we just need to be patient because there's lots of stuff going on. I know you guys all feel it. So, but at some point we are going to jump into that book and we're going to do some so-longs with it in due time. Like we just have to get some other stuff maybe out of the way a little bit first. So I hope that you will so long and have fun. Lonnie, that's awesome. Congrats. I wish that I could give like prizes to everybody. I wish I could. Because, you know, I like to make people happy. I like to give. Sally Quilt. Hello. Congrats to Deborah. I'm taking a break from the long arm. Oh, my aching back. Oh no. Oh no. So congratulations to Deborah. And then this week, just got home. So sad I missed most of this. Oh, no, you've hardly missed anything. Hello, Rhonda. Don't worry about it. You haven't hardly missed anything. Now, this week for week 2 of our Funtober, is geared more towards cross stitchers. So last week was kind of towards fabric lovers, quilters, sewists, but this week, cross stitchers. It's all about cross stitching. So this week I shared 5 pictures through Instagram of cross stitch charts. And so your goal is to correctly name the chart and the designer of the chart for all 5 pictures. It's all laid out in the description of the Instagram post, so be sure you read the post completely and then submit your answers to gameswithhlss@gmail.com. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll draw again next weekend, and somebody will win. And this is what you have the chance to win this week. So first of all, it's going to be like a little cross-stitch kit. First, Kim, I saw your finished Fall on the Farm. It was beautiful. And so someone is going to win the full, complete series for Fall on the Farm. It seems super appropriate to do a fall cross-stitch giveaway for Funtober. And so someone is going to win the complete Fall on the Farm series by Little House Needleworks. They are also going to win the Daisy Denim Project Bag to keep it in. This is by Lori Holt. They are also going to win a cute Flamingo Toes Fall Truck Needle Minder as part of your little kit. Also, the Prairie Wagon little charm to go with your Denim Daisy project bag. And a happy little Stitch Shop magnetic needle tin. So you're going to get this whole kit of cross-stitch fun to enjoy. So that's going to be the prize for this week, and the winner will be announced again, like I said, next weekend or into Monday. So that is week 2 for the cross-stitchers out there. I hope that you have fun guessing those charts. Some of them could be kind of tricky, but I hope you have fun with it, and I hope you join in and play. Martha says, ooh, Fall on the Farm is so cute. It is so cute. Stace says, oh, wow, Angela. I told you we were going to do really great prizes this month. So I hope I'm not disappointing. I hope that it's meeting the expectations. Deborah says, very generous prizes. Thank you, Angela. You are welcome. Kendra, that's a lovely prize. Rhonda, wow, great prize. Kara, I had fun with the last game. I'd love to win this one. Judy, wow, great prizes again. Martha, love my happy little Stitch Shop needle minder. Yeah, the little needle tin, it's kind of handy. Magnetic needle tin. Darlene, wow, how nice to win all those charts and goodies. Kay, I'm loving working on Fall on the Farm. I hope there will be a spring and summer. I just ordered Christmas. Christmas is so fun. Do I have my Christmas here? Someday I will finish it. I just need to. My Christmas one is here somewhere. Is it in here? Oh, it might be. No. No, it's not. Oh, I meant to set these out for October. Farmhouse Christmas is super fun to stitch. You're going to love it. You are really going to love it. It was a lot of fun to make. Lonnie, wow, Angela, Sandy, wow, such wonderful prizes. Sally Quilt, these prizes are over the top. You are being so generous, Angela. Well, thank you. And then after October, I will probably regret it and say, what was I thinking? And my husband will say, what were you thinking? And I'll say, oh, it'll be fine. Back from Texas. I'm so behind on Fall on the Farm. Me too. I kind of feel like I don't like the cloth I picked. And so I think that's part of the problem. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I kind of feel like I don't like the cloth. So I haven't gotten very far on it. So I might change and start over. Great prizes, says Marcella. Sweet prizes, Tammy S. Tammy S says, wow, Angela. Helena says, and I have definitely planned to do Christmas. Christmas is so much fun. I loved Christmas. I loved doing that. Okay, so that's the prize for this week. Is this little bundle of goodies, cross-stitch goodies. And then I have some new charts to share with you guys, and I have some progress. Okay. So first, remember last week when I showed you my fall pillow? So not for Funtober, not only are we playing games and doing prizes, but we are also making things. And so we're working on Autumn Love, which I have not started yet, but I am really looking forward to starting it. So and here's a little Autumn Love needle minder. So we're stitching Autumn Love. We're making a diagonal autumn pillow, which will look like this blue pillow back here, except in autumn colors. And then we're doing the roadside harvest. We're starting the roadside harvest so long, featuring Cozy Up by Corey Yoder. I'm very excited about that. I got the pattern out last night. I was looking at, I think I'm going to start with making a bunch of pumpkins because it feels right for October. So I'm going to do a blog post about that. And I'm going to, put all the information out there once I wrap my head around it. Stacy says, what is the blog called again, please? It's called Happy Little Blog. All you have to do is go to happylittlestitchshop.com, and up in the menu, if you do the drop-down menu, one of the options will be blog. So it's right there attached to the website. It's called Happy Little Blog. Deborah says, I like to stitch a small pillow when trying different fabric choice, and then I'll stitch it together if I like my choice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tiny House Stitcher, hello, welcome. Sandy, oh wow, I love the fall colors in your granny square, so vibrant and bright. So addicted to Autumn Love. I posted a pic on Facebook site. I gotta get started on that because I feel like I'm gonna be addicted to it too. And I think that I've landed on 25 count Lugana. I think I'm gonna do it on that. I just finished a purple granny pillow for my granddaughter. I love it, Erlene. Aw. Okay, so last week I shared this. This was the pillow that I started. And Kay, was it you? I think it was you, Kay, who said, did you use Beehive for the second one? Because it's pretty bright. It doesn't really blend in with the other stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, wasn't I supposed to? And so after the live stream last week, I went and watched Lori's video again to make sure that I wrote down the correct colors. And I'll be darned, you guys, when it got to the second color that she said, the sound cut out. And I rewound it. And again, it cut out again at that exact point. And so when the sound came back in, she said, I think she said have, like she was in the midst of saying something, and it sounded like hive. And so I, without even looking at the picture, wrote down beehive as number 2 because I thought she said hive. In reality, she said butterscotch. And then probably have is the word that I heard, but I heard it as hive because I was thinking of colors. So you were absolutely right that this was not the color that I meant to put in the middle. So I blocked this and I turned it into a little fall doily. So I'm going to use this to set up some of my, to put under some of my fall decorations. And instead, ta-da! Look, it's kind of all wonky because I still have a lot of, I'm going to make it into a 16-inch pillow. So I still have a lot of crocheting to do on it. So it's a little bit wonky, but all of that will work out when I block it and, do all of that. But ta-da, look at this autumn pillow. Look at that. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I can hardly stand it. It's going to be so pretty. So that's how far I got this weekend while sitting in between games. Because, you have to like wait for forever while the other games are going on. And then before it's your turn to play again. So in between games, that's what I was doing. Happy Columbus Day, Nancy. Arlene, I love the colors on your pillow. Can you put a list of those colors in a blog? I sure can. They're also on Lori's YouTube channel on the video. She lists them all right in there. That's what I was writing down. So let me tell you. I will tell you. need to search. Lori Holt. It's on, it's called Easy Crochet Scarf and Fall Granny Pillow Plans. So that is what the picture looks like. And she goes through, because she's making the same pillow, and she goes through and she lists all the colors. But it's brick, butterscotch, basil, terracotta, nutmeg, cayenne, honey, Riley green, autumn. That's what it is. And it's on Lori's video if you need it. It's on her video. Say, stop singing, Angela. Hello, Lori. Hello, Stitchy friends. Hello, Angela. Just joining the chat with you cute people. Hello, my friend. How are you? So yours is unique. Yeah, this first one was this first one was a little bit unique. Not purposely, but yes, it did turn out unique. Judy, it looks great. Nobody would know the difference. That's true, except I would, and it would bother me. Because the whole time I thought, boy, that yellow is bright. It's bright, you know, it kind of doesn't, it stands out. And I thought, oh, I don't know, what is up with that? Well, it was the wrong yellow. So that happens. Ooh, that's a good idea, Lori. Oh, that's a really good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it probably the same as that outer border. I think I'm just going to add a autumn. Oh, that's a really good idea. I love that scalloped edge. I love it. It really finishes off the stuff. I think all the makes. I love it. And for some reason, even though I love it, I didn't even think about it. So I'm going to do that. We have the famous Flosstubers today, says Nancy. Still gorgeous, Angela. Thank you, Sandy. I'm going to put a scallop on that hot pad, and I will share it with you guys next week. Sue, that's gorgeous. Judy, I like changing the colors up on stuff and making my, yeah. Okay, so I do too, but for me right now, okay, pretty much anything that Lori does, I like it and want to do the same thing, but I also like doing my own thing. But I think part of it for me right now is time. Like I like to put thought into it and kind of figure it out. And I feel like I just don't have the time right now. So just having it already figured out for me seems to make it easier. And I think some of that takes a little bit of confidence. Like you have to feel pretty, you have to feel comfortable and confident in your choices, especially when you feel low on time. If you're going to take the time to put into that, then I want to like it when it's done. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I am looking forward to having more time and then being able to branch out a little bit and do more of that for sure. Kendra says, hi, Lori. Great job. Angela says, Martha, thank you. Marcella says that pillow will be so nice. Angela, love the colors. So it's going to be a 16-inch. I just got my 16-inch pillow forms. They arrived yesterday or Saturday. I don't remember. And of course, my little one says, oh, is that pillow for me? I said, you already have a pillow. And she says, I know. I said, how many pillows do you need? And she said, can you make me another one? I feel like I'm going to be making pillows all the live long day. So pretty, says Deborah. Indie Quilter Angela, your pillow would be beautiful. Love the pretty colors. Brandy, hello. I have missed you. I am glad that you are here working from home today. So I have been watching quietly. Love watching your Funtober games. Great prizes. Love your crochet projects. They will look marvelous. Well, I'm glad that you are here, and it is good to hear from you. Lori says, yes, I give you all the colors on my YouTube video. She sure does. Stacy says, so pretty. Arlene, I need those. Can I place in her? Yes. Yes, I have all of those. All of them in stock. Yep. They're all in stock. So brick. No. What? Yeah. Brick, butterscotch, basil, terracotta, nutmeg, cayenne, honey, Riley green, Autumn. Yes, all of those are in stock right now. They are waiting for you. Stacy, hello, Lori. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful fall weather. I knew what you meant, Brandy. Debbie says, I have picked out some reds and green. Oh, yes. I have thought of Christmas as well with Beehive making a Christmas pillow. I've thought of Christmas as well. So I'm excited to see yours. I'm excited to see all the Christmas pillow makes. My mom has a Christmas Afghan that she made like years and years ago. So I was thinking about making her a Christmas pillow to kind of go with the Afghan. Maybe she would enjoy that. Lori says, yes, I'm indeed enjoying the gorgeous weather. I'm in the mountains right now. I'm fishing with Mr. Honey. Well, he is right now. I'm crocheting. Oh, you're in the mountains. Beautiful mountain weather. Deborah says, it's exciting when children and grands love homemade things. You're passing down your love for others. That's true. It is good. My other two girls asked for pillows too. So I'll probably let them, they enjoy picking colors. So I want to encourage that because, you know, I think eventually that doubt starts to creep in. Kids don't have that doubt when they're little. So you kind of want to encourage that confidence. Or I do, because eventually as you get older, that's when you start worrying about all the other stuff. So I'll probably let them pick their colors and then make what they want. Rhonda says, Lori, I hope you have yummy fish for supper. Lori says, I'm next to the lake. Geese are flying overhead. Fall leaves are gorgeous and wild turkeys are around us. Oh, I love being by water. I love being by water. It is so peaceful. It just melts the stress away being by a lake. Lori, I'm so jealous. I wish I were in the mountains, not in this hot swamp of Mississippi. Oh no. Sounds wonderful. Love this community, says Marie. Thank you, Marie. Okay, so I wanted to share my fall pillow progress. I've got a ways to go. I'm going to keep going in hopes of finishing this this month is my hope. And then while I grab the crochet stuff, I wanted to, I don't think I ever shared with you guys. Maybe I did on on Instagram. But these panels are back in stock. And I know that a lot of you were waiting for the Granny Square crochet bag panels to come back in stock. They are in stock. So these are fabulous. And you could use multiple because it's kind of like a crochet project bag. Like all of my Granny Square Afghan finished squares are in here, kind of hanging out and waiting for me to finish all the rest of the squares that I need to finish. So it's kind of like a little crochet project bag. So those panels are in stock, ready to ship. Lori, I can just feel and smell the fresh air. Oh, Judy says, I'm confident. I love my purple door. Lori says, yes, we will be having walleye for dinner along with Dutch oven potatoes and fresh peaches and tomatoes from our garden. Oh, well, that just sounds pretty perfect. Bex from Texas, my hubby saw some wild turkeys in the back of our property. Krisha, Lori, sitting at work, trying to imagine I'm sitting at the lake. Sounds so peaceful. It sounds so peaceful. Yes, it absolutely does. Okay, then before I share the news stuff, I pulled, guys, just hold on for a second because prepare yourself for what I'm about to show you. I don't want anybody passing out from surprise. I don't want anybody hurting themselves. So just prepare yourself for what I'm about to show you. I love being near the water, says Martha. It sounds soothing and relaxing. It sure is. Back from Texas, we just have a pond, no lake. Still, it's good. Krisha, living in Arizona, desert with no leaf changes. Miss all those colors. I love the fall colors. It's my favorite. Lori says, I wish all of you could be here with me. And yes, the autumn air is amazing. Oh, yeah. Tammy, yes, get ready. just prepare yourselves because you might pass out from surprise. Okay, so I have 3 finishes, people. 3, not 1, not 2. 3 cross-stitch finishes that are ready to be finally finished. Okay? So just mull that over for a second. I have 3 finishes. Jen, hello. Lots going on here. Glad to catch the end. Sandy, okay, Angela, I'm sitting down. Are you prepared? Judy says, if the chat goes silent, you know I'll dropped over. Yes. Oh, that's funny. 3 finishes. Yeah. You go, Angela. Let's see. I know that it doesn't happen often because there's a lot in life sometimes. Right now, especially at this phase of my life, there's a lot of living that's happening. And so I oftentimes feel like I am underperforming for you people and I'm not providing enough incentive. So I'm packing it all into one day. Okay, so this one I've had finished for a little while. This is Sew by Row by Lori Holt. And I finished this a while ago. I did it on 25 count Lugana, I think. 25 or 28, I don't really know. But there it is. It's ready. I am going to try out a different framer. I'm going to try out our local framer and see how it compares to Hobby Lobby. I'm trying out different. I'm trying to find like a go-to place. And so I'm going to take these to a different place and see what kind of options they have. I felt like Hobby Lobby's selection was a little limited. And so I'm excited to try out some other places. Okay. And then as you guys know, hello. 1, 2, 3, go, says Lori. Oh, thank you, Bex from Texas. I'm loving that pillow. I'm pretty excited about it. I love that. Love it. Angela, don't be so hard on yourself. No need for an explanation. Just be excited and proud to have finished. Rhonda, I, for one, do not know how you get so much done. Oh, well, thank you. Kendra, awesome. It's so pretty. And it was a fun stitch. It was a fun stitch, wasn't it? Give yourself some grace. You are super. And don't forget. Oh, Stacy, thank you. Looks great, says Laurel. That one's on my list. Martha, you are not underperforming. Beautiful silver row. I'm still on the irons. Oh my heck, Angela. Love it. Frame it and put it in your new room. I'm gonna. So, okay. So I was trying to figure out. I want to do a colorful frame. I think. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I was debating last night between like navy. I thought about navy might be nice. I thought red for a while, but I don't know that I'm going to do red. So I got to figure that out. Okay, so that's number 1. You guys know I already shared this, but I'm sharing it again. Brick House sampler by With Thy Needle and Thread is done. I need to cut it. I need to zigzag these edges. I can't believe I hadn't done that yet. So I need to zigzag those edges, and then I'm going to take this. It's done. So this is another finish ready to go to the framer. I'm excited about it. Use a navy mat. Okay, so do most of you guys mat your cross stitches? I personally would probably lean towards not matting, but maybe I should, open that part of my mind a little bit. So do most of you mat or not mat? That is the question. Marcella, the navy sounds great. Nancy says, I still have to get flea market flowers framed and almost scared to leave it at the framer. Don't want anything to happen to it. Love it so much, Nancy. Those are both so pretty, Angela. Congratulations on your finishes. Thank you, Kim. Your Fall on the Farm was pretty. Fabulous. Judy, another beautiful one. Great job. Whoa, when did you start it? Um, Last September, Kendra. We started it for Sampler September last year. And I finished it before Sampler September this year because that was the challenge that was extended to me by Lori Holt. And so I accepted that challenge and I finished it on August. How many days are in August? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 31st. I finished it on August 31st before Sampler September started this year. So there's that. So this was a Sampler September 2021 start and an August 31st, 2022 finish. That's right, people. I don't mat. Ooh, okay. What are people saying? Sandy, beautiful. Make that one into a bench pillow. I love it. Your bench pillow is really pretty. I know you made yours into your what's it called? Brick house. She's a brick house. I know you made yours into a pillow. It's very pretty. Darlene, brick house, beautiful. Thank you. And I don't mat. Sherry does not mat. That's pretty one. That's a pretty one, brick house. It is. I do like it. I do like it. Your cross stitch is amazing. Thank you, Bex. I've done both. Judy, you have. Hello, Valeria. Are you still packing? Are you buried in a box right now? Do you need help? Andrea, I can only stitch on 11 count. I think Autumn Love and So by Row would be too large. It wouldn't be much larger than 25 count if you're stitching over 2. I don't think it would be too large, Andrea. I don't. Because 25 count over 2 is the same as a 12 and a half Ada. So I don't think it'll be too large. I don't mat. All look fabulous. April, I mat choosing color that will make the subtle color in the piece pop. Yes. Brandy, those are fabulous, Angela. No, I haven't matted mine, just frame and glass for the fancy ones. Valeria's exhausted from packing. Yeah. Okay. So Lori says, no, I never mat, but I used to in the 80s. I did mat my mom's Jack Frost Tree Farm, but the only reason I did that is because I wanted like a wood, like a barn red wood frame to go with that. And they didn't have that as an option. And I really wanted red to kind of highlight the outside. So since they didn't have that, then I did a red mat with a white frame. And it's good. I like it. But I would not, my tendency would not go towards matting or putting glass on. I didn't choose to put glass on either. I don't like it when cross stitches look smashed, like from the glass. Like this one. I just pulled this out yesterday because, believe it or not, people, I ordered the rest of the frames to finally hang these up in my little one's room. I told you I would get it done before she graduates from high school, but it feels like it's a little smashed in there with the glass on it. But so I tend to not lean towards matting, and I tend to not lean towards glass. Let's see. Anne says, love the goal of finishing Prairie Life by next September. Didn't get much beyond the border done for Sampler September this year. Yeah, I didn't get very much done either. Impressive. I take yours because I didn't have this. Well, let us help you. Let us motivate you. Stitch with us. It'll be fun. And our Happy Little Stitcher Facebook group really does do a good job of sharing their progress and helping to motivate others and answer questions. Like, it's a very helpful community. Valeria, I swear I pack a box and 10 more show up to do. Oh, I feel your pain. Moving is not fun. Stacy, I'm not a macro, but do it. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody should do what they like. I probably wouldn't Mac. I like the simplicity and cost of just a frame. So true. I matted in the 80s. No mat. Navy frame, says Rhonda. What? So matting, Valeria, here, let me pull this. So this picture has a mat. So this red piece is like a piece of, I don't even know what it is. It's like poster board, almost like a thick poster board. And so you can add a mat on the inside of your frame around your stitch, or not have a mat at all. So then that red would be gone and it would just be the frame on the outside. My mom's birthday is next month, and I think I'm going to give that to her for that. So that's what a mat is, Valeria. I hope that helps. I've matted and not matted my large pieces. I don't like matted because it gets bigger. Oh, that's true. Elena, I mat when it's a weird size to make it fit a standard frame. Not sure if it's really any cheaper doing that way. Mat and cross stitch. Oh, really? You have made my day, Angela. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I would not be afraid to do it on 11 count. I did, well, it's not in here right now. It's out on my dining room table, but I did, so she did. Lori's, she believes she could, so she did cross stitch on 10 count. And I love it. I love the size of it. What did it finish at? I feel like it was something by 16, 12 by 16, whatever the frame size is. That's maybe it's a 16 by 20, but I love it. I don't mind the size. I don't feel like it's too big. So yay, I hope you stitch it. Debbie, the fact that it takes you a while on larger pieces inspires me, as it takes me forever with also quilting and now crocheting. Yeah. Well, good. I hope it inspires you. I feel like I'm like never getting things done in a timely manner. Sarah, and I have limited shelf wall space for large ones. All the glass I can be dusting isn't my strong. Oh, yeah. To save from dust on your stitch. Martha, I'm glad you can stitch those. They're so cute. Yay. Judy, I like glass on ones with a lot of work. You don't want them to get dirty. That's true. Tina, professional framers use spacers. They're glass. Oh. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that. A bench pillow. Love that, says Bex from Texas. Brandy, I like glass because cleaning the house gets in the way of crafting. So one less thing to get too dirty. Deborah, that mat really makes that stitch pop. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do, I wouldn't typically do that, but they didn't have they didn't have the type of frame that I wanted. So that was the next best thing. The next best thing. Stacy, what a wonderful gift. Thanks, Angela. You're welcome, Valeria. Love the mat on that stitch. Thank you, Brandy. Marcella, your mother will love it. I hope so. I've packed some projects to take with me to Colorado. My happy put away and I can't find. Oh, you'll be so happy to get settled. Okay, are you ready for number 3? Number 3. You guys, it is done. It is done. Flea Market Flowers by Lori Holt is complete. I just have to get it framed. Ta-da! It's done. This will be another pretty one to have framed and done. It's so pretty. Those flowers were really fun to make. So I really wanted to finish this one to be able to jump into Autumn Love. I felt like I would need to scold myself if I jumped into Autumn Love before finishing that last block on Flea Market Flowers. And so I got it done. It is done. I really, really enjoyed this stitch, which I am saying that that's why I really drew it out, because I didn't want to finish it. But now that I have Autumn Love, which I'm super, super excited about, now I have a reason to like wrap this one up and get cracking on that one. So flea market flowers is a finish. This project bag goes into the ready to be used for something new project bag pile. So those are my 3 finishes. Woohoo! Woody woody. Woohoo! Beautiful. Show us number 3. Wow, so pretty. Very nice. You did it. So beautiful, Angel. Thank you, Sandy. Kim, but wait, there's more and it's gorgeous. So pretty. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I got 3 finishes. I am excited about that. So even when you feel like you're not making progress, you actually are making progress. And then before you know it, you have some finishes. So yay. Fabulous. Yay 3, says Sharon. Lori says, you did it. It's lovely, Angela. Thank you, Lori. Debbie says, oh, so pretty. Elena, I love flea market flowers. So pretty. It was really fun. I really did enjoy that one quite a bit. Nancy says, so pretty. I am finishing up on Farmhouse Christmas. Such a good feeling to finish at WIP. It is such a good feeling. I got to pull out my Farmhouse Christmas. I just have the border to do. And then that one is done too. I really, really loved that one. Marcella says, so happy for you. Lori says, yes, you are ready to start Autumn Love. I am ready. I got to get it kitted up. I wish I had like a really cute Autumn Love project bag, but I've got plenty of project bags. So I'm going to pull one. I've got the kit all done because I shipped all the floss kits to you people. So I've got that already. And I have the cloth. So I just need to dive in. I'm starting in the center of the top row. Got my mind made up. I'm doing it on 25. I'm ready to jump in and just soak this up. Because I've been hearing how much you guys are loving it, including Lori loving stitching this. And so I cannot wait to join in the fun. I want to join in the fun. And this is perfect for right now. Oh, I like just want to sit outside and enjoy the weather and stitch this. That's like with maybe a little cup of hot chocolate or a cup of tea beside me. That's what I want to do. That would just be heaven right now. Bags from Texas Autumn Love is so pretty. Have them put using glass when framing, no glare. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear. Judy says you can do it. Get addicted with this. I am. I'm jumping in. This is an addiction I do not mind. Martha says I'm getting Autumn Love on Wednesday. I'm counting the days. Patty says love them all. Angela, thank you, Patty. Rhonda, I have not started Autumn Love as I am close to a fall finish. I need to get done first. It's killing me now. See, that's how I was. So finally, this weekend sometime, I was like, okay, this is getting done. Like, I just need to finish. I seriously had the stems and the leaves to finish. And it just kept getting pushed off and pushed off. And I was like, nobody talk to me. Nobody bother me. I'm finishing these stems and leaves. And so, of course, my little one was sitting next to me watching me. And she's like, what are you doing now? I'm doing this stem. We just have to do this. And then I just have to finish the leaves. And again, she was like, is this going to hang in my room? I was like, no, not everything I make is for you. She's claiming everything. Lori says Autumn Love Project Bag is coming. Oh, that's right. It is coming in December. Oh, but don't wait for that. No, I can't wait for that. No, but it is coming. I knew that and it slipped my mind. Because I'm super excited about that new project bag panel. And we have a ton of the current project bag panel. So if you guys, I was looking to see if I have any of those project bags in here. I don't. They're all someplace else. We have the current project bag panel in the shop, and we have quite a few of them. So if you need those, and then of course, the new project bag panel with new colors for zippers are coming in December. So that'll be fabulous. It'll be really, really fun. Like I said, I love flea market flowers. Yes, Nancy, my Autumn Love is at post office to be picked up tomorrow. Yay, Debbie. Rhonda, great to hear that. Lori, can't wait. Yeah, I think, let me look. Do I not have it online? I feel like I have it online as like a coming soon. Um, and I can show you guys because there is yeah, zippy bags too. Let me show you the picture because there is an autumn love. Oh, it's perfect. The little pumpkin. It goes with the needle minder. It's the little pumpkin with the crow. Okay, here. That is, I'm trying not to get the glare in there, but look right up here. So there's autumn love, and it's got a little bit of prim in there and some calico for the big bags. So those are 4 big bags and then 4 small bags. And the small ones, oh, it's the acorns. That's right. The acorns. And then the prim baskets down there. Oh, that's the prairie print. The very prairie print. Oh, look. That brown floral print for autumn love is there. Prim. Oh, that's prairie. That other big one is prairie. But yes, here's what Lori's talking about. I'm going to zoom in on it. There's the autumn love one. Oh, I can't wait. So those will be coming in December. So just throw it in a Ziploc until I have so many other project bags. I really should not be whining about it. Like my mom would be here and she'd be like, Angela, give me a break. You've got all these other project bags, which are perfectly fine to use. I know, but it's not autumn love. You don't need autumn love. Just use one of your other ones and stop crying about it. Okay. So I'll find another one to use and it'll be just fine. But yes, Sandy, I don't have a reservation, but I have notify me when in stock because I keep an eye on those numbers and then that's how I order the stuff. But that got me in trouble a little bit with the current project bags because I ordered what everybody based on the numbers and then they got delayed. They got shipped to some other people. We didn't make the first shipment. And so then when people saw it in stock at other places, they went and ordered it from all these other places. And so now I have like a lot of those. So if you know of anybody who's looking for the original, the Zippy Bags 1, send them to Happy Little Stitch Shop because we have a lot of them. But yes, that's what I was just pulling it off of, Sandy, was our website. So it's not for reservation, but it is for notify me. Yes, I love the panel bags. I don't remember seeing it. Reason why I taught my youngest to stitch, he kept asking me to make him things. I do feel like my youngest, more so than any of my other kids, I feel like she could be drawn to it more. Although my middle daughter is kind of drawn to it a little bit, but she's very fleeting. She's like interested in something and then quickly loses interest in it. She's kind of all over the place. Yes, it's on the website for notify me, not for reservation. Lori Holt says, so I designed small one to match the large one if you are so inclined to use them together. I love it. Lori, I am just using a bag made from your last panel to put it in. Any words on the Lori Holt binders I ordered? Huh? What'd you order? We're going to talk about that because I'm drawing a blank on what you're saying. So let's talk about that, Stacy, so that I'm sure I'm not dropping the ball on something. Kendra, confession, I put mine in Ziploc bag. I better get working on this week's Funtober. Yes, then you can get the Denim Daisy bag. Sharon, love those bags. Oh my goodness. Sandy, oops, I will set up to notify me instead. Andrea, thank you. Martha, I have to wait for PDF. Marcella, those bags are the best ones so far. Love them, Lori. The Beekeepers ×3. They must be out of stock at Riley Lake Designs. I'm sure that I have them on order. And I'll have to look at that. Stacy, let me check into that. Okay, because I have just a few more things to share with you. I pulled some stuff to kind of go with fall, and I have some new charts to share with you that I just got online a little bit ago. So first up, I am feeling all kinds of prairie right now because I am working on Prairie Meadow So Long, stitching Prairie Life by Heartstring Samplery, although I'm not getting as many stitches in as I would like. But I'm listening to These Is My Words, which is all prairie living. And I'm almost done with it. I have 10 minutes left in the book. And you guys, oh my gosh, has anybody listened to this or read it? Or I can't get into it, but because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But I'm 10 minutes left in the first book. And I feel like I'm going to have to just go right into the second book because last night I was listening to it. I try to listen just a little bit before I go to bed. I was listening to it in bed and I was crying. I was like, my husband goes, "What is going on with you?" I was like, "Nothing. I can't talk about it." Oh my gosh. So this book is really good. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm like deep in the depths of prairie life. So I had to pull this because I feel like it's perfect for right now. And then this is one of my all-time favorite needle minders ever. So I had to pull this. This is the Tomato Needle Minder by Lori. And then fall always, I have like a nostalgic to farm. We always did so much work on the farm in the fall. And so fall always makes me think of that. So here's the Barn Needle Minder. So I pulled kind of a bunch of fall needle minders and charms. Then from Beverly McCullough, we have this cute little floral hedgehog for a fall needle minder. Her pumpkin, which is fabulous. Her fox, the floral fox, and her truck. And when I saw Bev at Garden of Quilts, I said, "Oh my gosh, Bev, I'm behind on ordering her new needle minders. So I need to place an order with her to get all of her new ones in the shop too." And then of course we have this one, Autumn Love needle minder. So all of those are some good fall needle minder options. And then I pulled these two because this day is coming up. This is I don't know what they're called. Enamel charms, but I feel like they're Day of the Dead by Crafty Chica. If you search for Crafty Chica charm, I bet they will come up. So these would be good for this time of year. And then I have some brand new charts. Quick question says, oh, wait, hold on. Anne says, what was the name of the book? It's called These Is My Words. These Is My Words. And it is by Nancy Turner. That's what it looks like. These Is My Words by Nancy Turner. It's so good. But, oh my gosh. There's just so much heartache. Like, oh, I don't know that I could have survived on the prairie. There's just too much sadness. So that's the name of the book. And Sandy says, quick question, and it really is no issue. I'm just asking because I'm being impatient with excitement. Did you? I did. It's taking, I have to look and see what kind of floss I have, especially for Spooky Hollow. I feel like for Houses on Peppermint Lane, I still have a floss kit that's already made up. So that one should be no problem. I do know that I'm missing three charts from the Spooky Hollow series in order to make a complete series. So I'm going to add those to my cart because I need to place an order pretty soon for this month for cross stitch stuff. So I'm going to add those to my cart, Sandy, and then I have to look and see what kind of floss I need for the Spooky Hollow series. So I did get your email. I haven't responded yet because I didn't have like a full, complete answer to you. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Peppermint Lane should be no problem. I'm tracking down stuff for Spooky Hollow. So now I'm not going to respond to your email because I just answered you here, but I will respond to your email when I have more information to share, which should be, so I should, hopefully towards the end of this month, be able to have both of those kits ready for you. Rhonda, love the big needle minder as they will hold your scissors. Yeah. So the prairie one holds your scissors, and so does this one. They're very, very, very nice for that. Lori, yes, you are going to have to go right into the second book. Okay, like as I just kept getting sucked further and further in. At first I was kind of like, okay. It took me a second, I think, to get used to, it's just reading her journal entries and to get used to kind of that flow of the book. But it's kind of like a story, but it's not like a story. It's like you're just hearing her journal. So it took a second for me to adjust to that a little bit. But then I was like, okay, what's going on and what's going to happen? And I love the lead character, like power to the women. I love that. And I feel like I just love it. I love that she's very self-assured. She can take care of herself. Like I just love it. But I've just gotten sucked in. So I'm going to have to go right into the second book. As I was getting to the end of this one, like I said, I have about 10 minutes left of listening. So as I was getting into the end, I was like, this is going to be my next book. I have to go into book 2 because I want to know what's going to happen. So it's very good. It's a very good recommendation from Lori. Sandy says, oh, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm just being patient. No. You need to keep following up. If you don't hear back from me, you just need to keep following up. But I did get it, and that's where I'm at with it. So that's the update. Lori says, I designed the big ones to hold scissors. She sure did. This one might be my all-time favorite needle minder. This one right here. I love it. Put it on a little bitty board. It's so cute and fun. Okay, let me tell you what charts I have that have arrived. You guys remember last week someone said to me, Angela, did you see the new stitch card chart? And I was like, what? No, I didn't see it. Well, then I looked it up and I saw it and I shared it on here and everybody said, are you going to get those in? And I said, yes. And it's here. I got it here within a week. So woohoo. So here is the new stitch card set N from Lori Holt. And it has a little gnome and a little flower and a little snail and a cute little toadstool mushroom. I love it. So set N is here in the shop, ready to ship. That totally works for me. You are so soft. Oh, Sandy, you're awesome. Thanks, Angela and Lori, for the book recommendation. Ordered on Audible to stitching. Yes, that's what I do. Crochet or stitch and listen to it. Yes, it's fabulous. Sherry, so we do have a stitch card club. It's called Teeny Tiny Pillow Club. I don't know why. Because I make all of mine into these cute little teeny tiny pillows and I love them. So that's what it is. And right now we just shipped F. So we're behind. However, I've talked about this before and I've never done it. I haven't done it yet. But I think we have been shipping quarterly for that. I think we're going to step it up and we're going to ship every other month in order to get caught up. Because I would like to get caught up with the releases. Because right now we just shipped F. So that would mean not for November, but for December, we would ship G. So yes, we do. We do have a club for these cuties. Yay! Okay, and then also new in the shop, month to month December from Stitching with the Housewives. Also, Let's Go Ride a Bike, Christmas Lane from Stitching with the Housewives. Also, I Thee Wed from Stitching with the Housewives. And then we have from Oh, I pulled these because I have a little jar in here, a little ball jar that I keep my bias tape makers in. And originally, I had always thought of these to be just used in the kitchen when you're canning or jarring or doing whatever you're doing. But I think I'm going to use them in my sewing room for little stuff like that, like bias tape makers and other things that I'm putting in jars, and put these cute little labels on top. So I pulled these today to bring home to play around with that. So these are the canning jar labels from Lori. Ta-da! And then we have brand new in the shop from my great-grandmother was born, Beck's from Texas. My great-grandmother was born in 1888 in Oklahoma Territory, not a state yet. Her twin and mother died in childbirth. Her granny kept my great-grandmother alive on oven door as an incubator. I know, like all of these things that are happening. There's so many things that have happened in this book that I'm like, what would I do in that situation? What would I do? Of course, it's so different now, so it's hard to even imagine, what they had available to them, and it's hard to even put yourself in their shoes. But so many things came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine either. Bex from Texas. That is an amazing story. Michelle said, I saw Lori's video and I really love the new seed packets of the vegetables. Yeah, they're out there. They're out there. There's a reservation. What if I just repeat the same thing a million times? There's a reservation online for those calico quilt seeds. They are on the website, available to reserve your spot. And it would be a 6-month like block of the month program, just like we're doing right now for prairie quilt seeds. So yes, the calico quilt seeds, which are the vegetable ones, are out there. And hometown quilt seeds will be added once I get fabric requirements. I just don't have the requirements yet to be able to price it out. And so once I get those and can do all that behind the scenes stuff, and then I'll get the hometown quilt seeds out there for reservation as well. The canning jar labels have 24 labels in a package. I know, it is cool. It is. I mean, I think it's a good idea. I don't know. I loved these labels, but I used to jar applesauce, and I have not, because I don't have time to do it anymore. So and plus we still have a bunch of jars and frozen from the last time that I did it. So I thought, well, I'm not jarring things right now like I did once upon a time. So how can I get these into my life? And I thought, well, I use jars in my sewing room, so why not just label them and use them in my sewing room? So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll have them here for when I do jar. You can put a date on that you jarred the stuff, and so because I will likely make more applesauce at some point. My kids love it. So 24 in a package. Sarah D. I just love hearing those historical stories. What a wonderful story to pass down. Aw, Beck's from Texas, and I love her so much. She was an amazing woman. Aw. Judy says, great idea, multi-purpose. Yeah, so I can use them for both things. Okay, and then we have new charts in the shop from Teresa Kogut. I finally got them added to the shop. We have Whimsy Witch's Angry House. Whimsy Witch's Angry House by Teresa Kogut. Look at that cute witch. So there's that. Yes, Martha. I think so too. I'm excited. Excited to use them. Tabby's Halloween by Teresa Kogut. Look at that cute cat. This witch I thought was just too cute. She's so cute. Her little star dress on. And the house does look angry. Look at that house back there. Looks like a crabby house. Lori says, I use mine for labels too because I use jars all the time for everything. Yeah. So that's a great idea. Oh, great. I'm sorry I got on like that. Michelle. Lori says, also, they do not need to go on a jar. They are simple and cute. Circled label for containers too. Oh, that's a good idea too. You can use it on anything that you might want to put a label on. That's a great idea. They're just cute circle labels. It doesn't have to be on a jar. Perfect for organizing, gifting, or cute name tags. Yeah, you could turn it into a cute name tag. Take some of Lori's crafting paper and put it on the back side and cut around it and hole punch it and put some twine through it or some ribbon, and you got yourself a name tag. I love it. And there are 24 labels, 4 different sheets. So 4 sheets with different labels on it. So you'll get 6 of each label. So those are the 4 sheets with different labels on it. I've always loved using jars too. Okay, also from Teresa Kogut is in our home. It's now in the shop, ready to ship, and it says, in our home, let love abide and bless those who step inside. In our home by Teresa Kogut. And finally, from Teresa Kogut, we have the Hello Halloween book. This one is filled with fabulous Halloween projects. There are 11 cross-stitch projects in this book. So filled with 11 Halloween cross-stitch projects. And it's called Hello Halloween. And it's in the shop now, ready to ship. So fun. I have always loved you. Lori says, or they can just stick on your shirt for a name tag. Oh, yeah, that type of name tag. Like meeting, conference name tag. A wedding shower name tag. Bridal shower. That would be fun. Retreat name tags. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today. I'm starting this soon. I hope you guys will play in our Funtober week 2 and guess, submit your answers for the 5 cross-stitch patterns that you need to know the chart name and the designer name. So there are 5 of them that were shared on Instagram today. So go check out those pictures and submit your 5 answers, including cross-stitch chart name and designer name. Submit them to gameswithhlss@gmail.com. And remember, you can win the complete bundle for Fall on the Farm, all 9 patterns, along with the magnetic needle tin, along with the Lori Holt wagon charm, along with the Beverly McCullough fall truck needle minder, and along with the Lori Holt Daisy Denim project bag. So you get this whole bundle of goodies if you get 5 answers correct, submitted to the correct email. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch our newsletter or subscribe to our newsletter, and keep an eye out for our happy little blog posts, you can win that little bundle of happy stitching goodness. Retreat is what I thought too. Retreat name tag. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I will hope to see you guys again on Thursday for our quilting live at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. And in the meantime, enjoy your stitching, enjoy your crocheting, enjoy your quilting. Have fun, have a fabulous week, and I hope to see you again in a few days. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And welcome to all of you new people. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Take care. Happy stitching.